A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, Anenthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with some more Dark Souls 2. Last time, we walked around in circles in an area that I'd already been to but forgot for about 15 minutes, and then we started trying to make some progress. And we never really made full progress, but we kind of started. Nonetheless, we found the way to the next boss, and the unanimous decision was that I should probably try upgrading some better weapons instead of the one that I've been using, even though it's going to be very expensive. And I'm not sure I even have nearly enough for it. Is that creepy guy from... No, this is the lady that I gave the armor to. Right.
Hello again. How have you been?
Oh, I've been doing great. How have you been? Oh yeah, I can... Can I do this then? No. What else we got? Oh yeah. Defensive stuff. Always good. And that would be what I use to actually strengthen that thing, but it's pretty expensive. So let's see what I can do with weapons. Hey, buddy.
Getting you up for day.
Reinforced weapons. Alright. We have many options. Some of them good, some of them less good. Which one do we want to go with? Alright. We got a Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe and a regular Crescent Axe. The Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe looks more expensive, which would seem to indicate... But it uses Twinkling Titanite. In fact, that does too. A Germ Great Axe I could do, but that takes a lot of strength. Like a buttload of strength. Let's see. I kind of like the Craftsman Hammer's moveset. Yeah, I've been checking out the movesets for a lot of these, don't worry. Probably not going to want to do staves. Twin Blade. Now, that's something that I don't know what it is. We'll actually check that out, at least. So let's take a look at a couple of these that I haven't used before. First of all, let me double check. Make sure the Craftsman Hammer I still like. Yeah. Wham. Pow. Kablamo. That's a pretty good one. What else we got? A large club. Oh yeah, the Dark Scythe. That's just, you know, cool overall. Unable to use this item effectively. Right, because I don't have a super high dex. But if I did, it would be one of those cool ninja weapon type deals. I don't know, I tend to like a solid thwomping a little more, but that's just me. Probably don't need to use most of the dingly stuff. Ooh. Ah, need more stats. Always with the needing more stats. Mastodon halberd. That's a Biggin. That's potentially something I would want to use. Especially since I can't use this one yet. And then of course there's the regular one, but... So, there's also the Old Knight Hammer. Which, you know, all in all, pretty cool, but a little slow. I want something usually that's just a little bit faster than that. That's certainly just a little bit faster. A quart of orange juice? Seems like a lot of orange juice. Or perhaps I could use a wingling spear. Eh. Many options. So now we still... Oh, and of course there are swords. There's a Bastard Sword, a Royal Great Sword, a Grang Leak Sword, that Zweihander we were talking about, a Great Sword that's already been plusified. The Great Sword was pretty cool too, as I recall. Also, decent speed. Man, so many choices. Which one to go with? Alright. Again, the problem could just be down to, you know, whether I need regular Titanite or Twinkling Titanite, because I don't have a whole lot of it. Can I even upgrade the Great Sword? I do not have enough regular Titanite shards. Which is weird, because I was almost certain that I picked some up. I was super certain that I picked some up. Oh no, I picked up Titanite chunks. Okay, that was the difference. Picked up chunks. No, I also picked up some chunks earlier. So, really, this is all pretty much completely academic, since I can't actually upgrade any of this cool stuff anyway. Because I don't have any regular Titanite shards, hardly. Seems like kind of a bust, all things considered. Well,
don't waste your time.
yeah. Except all of the earlier areas I've killed almost all of the monsters in, is the problem. Which, you know, all in all, pretty big problem. Maybe I can get enough extra stats to equip some of these other cool weapons.
Seek, lest this...
Let's see. Do I have enough for any levels up? I sure as shit am just short. Shrap. I can try to hit strength of 50. I don't think anybody would want to watch me grind them either. Maybe off screen sometime, but... Alright, so... I'm just going to use a couple of souls so that I can get my one level up, and I guess then it's back into the grind. How much did I need again? There we are. Okay. Here's another question. What do I want to level up? Probably strength. Just because most of the weapons I'm using up on strength. Although, I do still want enough dex to use the cool halberds later. Well, first things first. We'll get as much of this as I need, then we'll go for the others. Okay. Well, that seemed like a really boring way to spend the first 10 minutes of this episode, but what you gonna do, right? Yoinks and away. Once more into the breach, friends. Once more into the breach. And also, I want to take with me this, so that I can light more of these bastards. Wait a minute. Nope, I'm going the correct way. Already getting confused. That's what you like to see. That's a good sign. Hey, come back here. I got it. About damn time. Yeesh. Okay. If I'm not gonna go down there, then I don't need to snipe those other guys. Instead, I just need to keep heading this way. White scroll. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase that one quite yet. I don't feel like I quite have the quite have everything together in order to get that. I know there's a brazier down there somewhere. There it is. Get that first. There. Now I won't have to worry about it as much. Instead, I'll just have to worry about all these many spiders. Where to make my stand? On a bridge, of course. I don't know, that seemed to work pretty well. Right, I still want torches. Or I still want to have with me at times a torch. You know, for the obvious reasons. Which are obvious to everyone except for me. I'm just assuming that they scare away some monsters at some point. Will this keep the spiders at bay? Doesn't look like it. A lot of health right off the bat. Wrong thing. Correct thing. seems like with that extra point of strength, I'm more consistently one-shotting the spiders. Which, you know, that's good. That's what you want. Okay. We made it through with slightly less trouble. I still have some Estus Flask. And I have a place to relight my torch without using an item. Not that relighting the torch is necessarily accomplishing anything, other than making it easier to see. Which, you know, I guess being easier to see is nice. Hey, what have we here? Gold pine resin. And also a spider. Spider ambush. Up, 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 up. And then to fight. I must defeat the spiders. Wow, that caused me damage. I thought giant spider webs were supposed to be springy like a trampoline. Don't you dare. Too late. Coming over here? That one is. Nope. It was just skittering away as fast as its little legs was taking it. I don't blame it. I wouldn't want to mess with a fat psychopath wielding a torch in one hand and an axe in the other. That would be kindly dangerous. More than just a little, even. Hello, another item. Make the jump, make the jump, make the jump! Yeah! Twilight herb. And the spiders from behind. Just in case the world wasn't rolling me quite enough. Were there that many of these guys last time? Feels like there were more of them that time. Plenty of torches, never enough places to light them. I mean, now that I know I can use an item, I could use an item, but then I'll run out of items eventually. Can't wait to see what's this through this big old chunk of fog. Great place to keep getting more souls, though. I could go through here a few times and certainly grind a couple up. Uh-oh, it's a cutscene. Skitter, skitter. Oh no, they're plucking the violin strings. That's how you can tell they're spiders. Hey there, Megan. This would be a good time to relight that torch. Would it? Because I can't really go into my menu right now. But, you know, it occurred to me that I should probably roll under that. But by the time I figured that out, it was too late. Okay, so locking on to the small spiders, probably not a great idea in this fight, is what I'm getting from that. That's what we're learning here today. And you know, it's really quite a ways down, too. Well, not that bad. Certainly nowhere close to the worst trek I've ever had to a boss, but now I'm starting to wonder if maybe, just maybe, I can find myself a bonfire near there. Since this game seems to have been much more generous with the bonfires than the first one. So I might want to just kind of have a look-see around. Got another one. What do you know? Two in a row. Oh, there's where I can light another one. To what end? Still don't know. Ah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Guess I'll just use another one of those items. There's one down there as well, but really don't want to go down there. Not particularly. Someday I'll probably be there again because there was a one-way door at some point near it. Ah, crap. Man. Going through these flasks way too quickly. And now the giant room full of spiders. Again. One of the several giant rooms full of many spiders. Again. Hopefully I'll knock most of them into these spikes. Or at least a lot of them will fall into the spikes by themselves. Presumably. Like that one. I mean, of course I fell into the spikes too. Why wouldn't I? I mean, every little bit helps, I guess. Some bits are healthier than others. Hooray! point am I getting more damn Estus flasks? Or am I just gonna have to get good? It would be a shame if I just had to get good. I mean, I only have enough points in my life for a certain number of skills. And if I have to use that many of them on Dark Souls 2, that'll be like that many fewer I'll have for something important later. I should have lit a torch before I hopped in here, but I didn't. Keep moving. Yep. Ambush ahead. Try torch. Yeah. Maybe the torch just makes it easier to see the damn things is all. I'm not gonna light one up until I get all the way to the bottom because I'll need the shield for fighting the zombie peasants. Very important. Planning some routes. Planning some routes. What's the best route? Probably not this. Making pretty good time on that one. Aha, here they come. Hey, buddy. I see you have yourself some torch there. It is wise. It is wise to fear the eight-legged freaks in the darkness. Ow. He was cracking me over the skull with that. Really wish that that had worked with one shot. Okay, there's something strange going on here, and I'm not really sure what it is. It seems like I got webbed up. Spiders can shoot webs. That doesn't seem like anything that would happen. Who'd have guessed? Your legs hurt because you've been playing pickleball. You've made that quite clear. Whee! And you know, for all that, I forgot to look around for an extra bonfire while I was down there too. You've been getting too much exercise, mister. Or maybe just enough exercise. Come here, spiders. And spider people. Spider persons. Spider persons. Decidedly unfriendly, potentially radioactive spider persons. Have I been in here? I don't remember this particular midden heap. Don't give up, skeleton. Yeah, you tell him. Seeing that skeleton filled me with determination or something. Ah! I don't even know why I came over here, just because it looked like jumping into there was a direction that they didn't want me to go, so naturally I had to check it. You know how that is. Very common practice. If the game doesn't want you going a certain direction, you gotta try it. Standard operating procedure. Oh right, this was that chest. Okay. Whoa. Oh yeah. Over here is where is another place that I certainly didn't want to be. And another brazier. Should try lighting that one too at some point. Which I could by using this one as a base. Of course. It all makes sense. Get in there. Yeah. Doing all kinds of neat flips and crap. Would you, could you? Thank you. This seems a little obsessive and excessive. But, aha! It hath been lit. I lit it. It was me! I deserve that particular bit of derision. Okay. Now let's go deal with this set of problems. This large set of problems. As soon as I dick around some more. Right, this is the one way, yes? Okay, or no, just the one that's locked. Good to know, good to know. There's another door up there that I'm assuming would have led from something. But what, I do not know. I wish there were a way to trigger a few of those at once. That'd be nice. This ain't good. No bueno, no bueno. I did not handle that well. Nopers. Okay, if I lure them onto the bridge, that would be where I want to use the super greatsword with those broad sweeping strikes. Because that would, you know, get a whole bunch of them at once or knock them off the bridge. Problem being, I don't have the oomph in it in order to kill them in one shot, which is a big problem. Spidered, man. Yep, definitely. I mean, at least it's not the rats this time. The rat situation was damn frustrating. Of course, it might turn into that. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Mastodon Greatsword. Oh, that's another new one. I mean, the Mastodon Halberd seemed like it was pretty good, so I wonder if the Mastodon Greatsword is any good. Gotta find it first. I mean, just looking at it from here, doesn't look particularly super swell, but you know, what do I know, right? Okay, let's see if this theory works at all. As soon as I get my souls back. I don't think anyone was concerned about me beating this area too quickly. Or any of them. For that matter. The Muffin Man? Well, that was certainly satisfying as hell. I rather enjoyed that little excursion. Huh. Me gusta. It's the blammo with the whammo. Come on down. You are the next contestant in Greatsword. Yeah, I need to just be leveling this thing up. I really should. What did I need? Twinkling Titanite or regular Titanite for this one? Because I got more Twinkling Titanite since the last time I was in town. Uh-oh. Okay, why? That's why. Help, help, I'm being invaded. Oh yeah, I forgot about the other smith. Who's this guy and why is he messing with me today? What is your major malfunction? Why are you screwing with me, buddy? I didn't do shit to you. I did not. It's a lie. Damn. I got the parry, but I didn't get the good attack in. I really need to get the counterattack. If he can, in fact, be counterattacked. This fucking guy. It's always something with this game, isn't it? Yep. Yep. We all probably should have seen that coming. Hey, other smith! If I had any idea where said other smith lived, it was somewhere Yeah, well, I mean, obviously it was somewhere. I don't necessarily remember where he lived. It wasn't there. I want to say it was somewhere in the Lost... Yeah, there we are. Macduff's workshop. Okay.
I ought to fetch a new ember. Go ahead.
Yeah. First of all, what do I need to use to reinforce it? I mean, naturally, I'm going to need souls now. Okay, regular Titanite to start with. So can I buy some? No. No, I can't. He does not have any. So... sucks to be me, I guess. That is really unfortunate. Also, what do I need to infuse stuff anyway? That's another question I've had that I never really have answered. Yeah, but I've already exhausted all of the regular Titanite in the main town.
Be gone.
Damn. No Titanite for me, I guess. What the hell does nullify human effigies effect mean? I don't even know anymore. So many confusing things going on. Aha. Problems within problems, have I? Them's the brakes. I was doing so well on that one, too. Till Mr. Red Glowy fucker decided to get in on the act. Pity that. He's gonna show up every damn time now, isn't he? You just watch. I'm sure he'll be easy to deal with once I memorize his patterns, but I have to actually do that. Which I'm not the best at in the world. That'll do nicely. Squish, squash. Okay. Again, and again, and again. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of these guys, too. And that's gonna be fine for me. I will be cool with that. That would be just peachy for me. Wouldn't mind it in the least. Come on, spider buddies. I'm not gonna say we're all friends here, but I I know you want to get closer to me. This wasn't nearly as clean of an attempt here. Not nearly. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can roll. I should probably try to remember that I can roll. Up and away. We doing this again? My controller ain't shaking, so I guess not. That's fine with me. I'd really rather not have to deal with ass fuck McFuck shit there, if I can help it. Ha! That one took me a while, DZ, but I get it. I was wondering if I could walk all the rest of the way up that sticky web. Maybe not. I'm gonna try not to get myself super killed. No promises. Calculamo! Let's see, have I been up to this landing? Probably. In fact, it very well could be the one I was just at. There's not a lot of visual variety in giant sweeping swaths of spiderweb paths. Shit. That was sloppy. Not good. Not good. It was worse than not good. It was bad. Oh boy. I'm my own worst enemy here. What are you smiling at, Skullhead? Yeah, you better stay up there. It's the Spider Skullhead show, starring him, Spider Skullhead. Whippity, whippity dippity doo. The times they are changing. Like, when I have a good run to this point, it makes me feel better about the whole thing. Then I hit this room, and that's when things start going south. Just start, mind you. It takes a while for things to really hit the fan. But this is where it seems to begin the descent into madness. Maybe all I needed was just a little patience. Yeah. Just a little patience. Okay. I would like to at least make it back to the boss so that I can see whether or not rolling is what I need to do to avoid that giant web laser. That massive, massive room sweeping fuck off laser. And even then, it might be tricky to get the timing down. As is often the case with these bosses. Or, barring that, another fun thing that I might try to do is to clear out the enemies at the bottom of this room and then actually explore it. Getting your sweeping lasers to work? For which thing again? Refresh my memory. Has been a while. Ah, right. Horologium. I wasn't sure if you were still working on it consistently or not. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Cut down in my prime. If you can call this my prime. I wouldn't. I'd say my prime was closer to about 10 years ago. It's been downhill ever since. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't have wanted to have done that, right? Do-do-do-do. More large Titanite. Really would kind of rather just have some regular Titanite. Aw. Now I gotta use an Estus flask too. It won't be long. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I started consistently getting back here. Not too awful long anyway. And I'm about to be invaded. I needed. And of course, if he keeps falling onto those, I will be much obliged to that. Aw, did I just help him through? I hope not. He seems to be stuck. Which is good news for me. Need all the help I can get. Oh. He's remarkably good at dodging in place there. Okay, that's got him. Shield basher. Sorry, Barkster. And now I'm the one in a bad spot. Of course. Some days you just can't get rid of a foe. How many times are we going to dance this dance? At least one more. I mean, he's a hoe. What a jerk-ass Johnson. Dried fingers with multiple knuckies. It's always something. Always something going wrong. It's the only guarantee. That's what this is all about. It's a never-ending attack. Yeah, well, I couldn't exactly tell what I was hitting. But if I happen to get him in that particular loop again, I'll know not to shoot the boxes. We'll call it a learning experience. Hey, one of those guys didn't respawn this time. That's good news. Still got plenty of Spideys, though. Well, now you know. Satisfying. We got another one here. Of course one of them wound up fighting me. Why not? Okay. To the this way. Yeah, that's the nice thing about this game. It waits until you're finally getting the hang of it, and then it gets harder. It starts out hard, and then you start getting the hang of it, and then it just jacks it up. What a friend of a game. What a buddy, what a pal. Crap. Every time through here, I find an even longer route somewhere. It would seem. You go through here a dozen times and never take the exact same path. Who put that column there? Wasn't a very good place for one, gotta say. Could you maybe? Shit, dead end. A corrosive urn. I don't know what that does, but it sounds like it probably helps me to do acid damage. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's another hour, and I'm going to call it here because actually my voice is starting to hurt a bit. I really need to get back into the hang of doing this more often. Maybe, I would probably be fine if I had some honey and whiskey. Hold the honey, but alas. Find out next time on Dark Souls 2 F. Alright, thank you for watching, folks. This has been your old pal Rosser, and have a nice day. Take a drink.